So recently, the individuals in charge of creating recommendations as to what the optimal food routine for us Americans should be came out and said, get this, that the cause of obesity is genetic, and that it doesn't matter how great you eat, the activity you get, how well you sleep, or how you handle stress. Those are not going to change whether or not one lives in an obesity state. Isn't that just demoralizing? Especially if you're a person in an obesity state. This is even though the CDC states that in obese people, no genetic cause can be identified. And though genome-wide studies have found more than 50 genes associated with obesity, they have found very small effects related to genes and obesity. Life patterns are inherited, and those are picked up just like genes. Not only that, but life patterns carry significantly more weight in health and in body composition and the trajectory of our body composition than your genes do. You're not obese because of your genes. You may be obese because of your life patterns that have turned on obesity-promoting genes and turned off high metabolically sound genes and anti-inflammatory genes. So please hit the subscribe button to accelerate your health accumulation if you have not already. So tendencies toward particular disease states do not mean that this disease process is your destiny. Genes literally are continually being turned up and turned down based off your lifestyle choices, my lifestyle choices. So public health and the standard medical model literally seems like, unless I'm missing something here, they're aiming to disempower the individual, disempower you to make your own decision, your own choice, and have that somehow impact your health state or your health destiny. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna be this way. But I'm saying you have all the power. You have all the capacity to create a health state that is different than your biological parents. Consider that a child whose biological parents are not obese and then is adopted by parents who are obese, their likelihood of becoming overweight and obese increases 20%. Not because of their genes, because of their environment, because of the lifestyle they're being bathed in. So get out of the pseudo-health circus. That's my recommendation. Go full steam with real food, consistent sleep, strength training, walking daily, work through your emotional unrest, get your hormones checked, make sure your thyroid's good, surround yourself with health high performers, and literally enjoy the power and the challenge as well of choosing day in and day out how your health is going to manifest. Why are rates of obesity going up? The public health and obesity specialists' response to this, this is completely mind-blowing when I'm listening to these people and watching these people. Their response as to why obesity is going up and what we're going to do about that is we don't have enough bariatric surgery happening in America. We don't have enough obesity drugs. We don't have it's not easy enough for people to get their hands on bariatric surgery. It's not easy enough for them to get their hands on drugs for obesity. Really? Is that our problem? According to them, we have to create more drugs and surgery opportunities for people. I don't think that's the world I want to live in. So while rates of obesity have tripled since the 1960s, tell me, how is that genetics? They're going, obesity is just a rare thing, and all of a sudden, 1960s, it starts going through the roof. It's not genetic. It's the environment we are bathing ourselves in. It is the inputs that are creating the outputs. If obesity is currently your disease state, and of course, there's like 50% of Americans are suffering from obesity, I'm telling you, you can take action. Is it gonna be tough? Yes. Is it gonna be challenging? For sure. Will there be lots of ups and downs in your journey? 100%. Is your body, outside of drugs and surgery, able to overcome an obesity state? I have zero doubt in my mind it is. So I'm Dr. Matt. If you've already subscribed, awesome. Be sure to share this. If you have not subscribed, man, you got to subscribe to the channel so you can accumulate health and you can basically make the choices for yourself, for your family, that lead you down a pathway of health awesomeness, as opposed to being, thinking that you have to be subjugated, to some person out there you've never met before in the public health stratosphere, and they're the only one that potentially can help you out because they have this little pill or they have this big surgical endeavor that they can give to you and offer you to get you out of the state of obesity. Not so.